Just recently moved into this house, and in the backyard at the base of this what looks to be an elm tree, there's a probably a 6 or 7 year old mulberry tree. If you're not familiar with identifying mulberry trees, I can usually tell. One of the dead giveaways for me, of course, when there's not mulberries on the tree, is you look at the leaves, and you know, they've got this like very light, almost white, but kind of greenish yellowish stem with the darker green leaf, and it's got that serration. Sometimes they can be shiny, but not always in the top, and more dull on the base. And the leaves, typically the older ones, not a lot of old leaves on here, are shaped like a mitten, or like they can sometimes have little thumbs. Like there's really no examples here. These are kind of more just kind of round or heart-shaped cordate leaves. But the cool thing about this tree that I've noticed is, and this is fairly common in mulberry trees, is that it looks to be everbearing. So you can see there's a few black berries, and this is kind of late production of them because we're in the end of June. And blackberries here, they're pretty good. This one's kind of nice because the berries have a bit of a bite to them, a little bit of acidity. You'll notice that there are some berries that have just been formed and are still very underripe. So on the same tree, you're having ripe fruit, and it's been ripening fruit for over a month now. There's ripe fruit on the tree now, and then there probably will be ripe fruit in several weeks, maybe even another month. It might even go into August. And who knows how long it will be ripening fruit. And that's not so great from a commercial perspective, because you want to make sure that you have, ripening more uniform, so you could harvest all of your fruit at one time. But from a silvopasture perspective, where you put these plants in with your chickens, or you put them in with your pigs, or hey, even fish, or other systems that are similar, a lot of things will eat mulberries. You'll have food being provided to those animals for a very long period of time, which is going to be better because you're not going to waste, because they probably aren't going to be able to eat all of the fruit dropping at one time. So you have this long drawn out harvest. And so if you were to plant lots of these trees, lots of these ever-bearing trees in your pasture, or around your animals, you could reduce your feed costs pretty significantly. The animals are gonna be healthier because mulberries are really great for you. And then also you could come out and harvest berries for a much longer period of time. So I'm gonna be grafting this variety if it does go into another month or so of fruiting. And I'll probably be offering this Everbearing Mulberry. I might just call it, I might give it a name or something, and offer it up, make another video about it. So stay subscribed if you want to see the update on this Everbearing Mulberry, and then maybe get your hands on a grafted tree or some scion. All right, thanks for watching.